Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now today we're making a video on why 1,500 XLM is a must. And at the end of the day, we're going to break down the profit margin you'll make with predictions on top of that. Now you got to understand with XLM, right? This is a long-term play, and I feel like 2025, I always say this, I don't think SLM is going to be the big narrative. I still believe it could do a 5 to 10x, but in terms of the long term, that's where the juicy gains start to be more and more significant. But with that being said, we can see the price point of XLM today is actually 9.2 cents, so nothing new here. Like, it's just basically stuck at 10 cents, and I feel like this has been all by design, okay? This is done all by design. I feel like XLM is a coin they want you not to buy, because when actual things are put in place like CBDCs, as you can see over here, like if we just go over here and go down, right, this is the CBDC tracker. Blue or turquoise is development. As you can see, the only real place that's in development or major place is North America. Like, once this whole graph goes turquoise blue and a lot of them start to launch, this XLM is gonna have a place within CBDCs, and I know a lot of people think CBDCs is a bad thing, but I feel like people have the wrong perception. They think that CBDCs are gonna actually replace cash. That's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is CBDCs are gonna complement cash. Okay, cash is not ever gonna go anywhere. Okay, it's never gonna go anywhere. So with that being said, like, it will get less and less, but CBDCs is not gonna just replace cash like that. But when CBDC starts to be in full use, XLM is going to be like a $5 to $10 token. So with that being said, let's actually get into the video. Let's get into the actual earnings. Now, before we do that, let's find out how much it will cost to buy 1,500 XLM, right? It's going to cost you around $138, okay? $138. Now, a lot of people say that's not a lot. I'm doing this video for the people that don't really have a big support over XLM, that still want to gain. Like, if you don't really like XLM, why not just put 138 and then let it sit? Let it sit, because like, you're still gonna make thousands back. Now we're gonna show you that within this graph, right? So with that being said, like, at the start and the bare minimum, I've put XLM at a 30 billion market cap. 2025 price predictions, 30 billion market cap will actually equate the price of XLM to $1.03. And you would have made, off $138, you would have made 1,552 back. Just imagine if you put in $1,380, then you're making 15,000 back. Now that is actually a multiplier of 10x, okay? 10x multiplier, right? Now the next target I actually have is 50 billion. Now, do I feel like 50 billion is realistic? It can happen. I'm not saying it can't happen, but like, with the narratives being AI gaming and meme coins, it might not get the shine and the actual traction it needs to get to this market cap. But it is very possible. We can't put it out of the stretch of imagination that this can happen right now. That will actually put the price point of XLM to $1.70. And with your $138, you would have made 2,586 back. And that is actually 17.8x multiplier, which is great gains if it happens. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's very possible, very doable, and only the time can tell. Only the future can really know what's going to happen, right? Now, with that being said, let's go on to the next market where things start to get a bit too bullish, a bit overly bullish. 80 billion market cap. At the end of the day, XLM at 80 billion market cap is actually $2.75, giving you a price point, or giving you a profit margin of around $4,138, which is crazy when you only invested 138 in it. Now, will this happen in 2025? Honestly, I don't know. But if you're talking about anything long term, it will eventually blow past 80 billion, 100 billion, 150 billion. I'm just being honest. When you're dealing with a token that's going to be used in banks to do P2P payments, like, these are payments that every day people that do P2P payments, is trillions of dollars in circulation involved in P2P payments. So SLM has a lot of room for growth, even though a lot of you probably think that it don't have a lot of room for growth. It does, even though it's $1 billion plus market cap. Like, that's nothing compared to what it's going to be, okay? So with that being said, right, let's go on to the next market cap price prediction, which is $100 billion market cap, right? Now, if it goes to $100 billion market cap, which I don't think is going to happen in 2025, I highly doubt that. Like, we have lost market share to AI projects. We've lost market share to meme coins. We've lost market share to gaming. I just don't think that 100 billion is really feasible in 2025, but it's most definitely feasible within the next bull run after 2025. So if you have the patience to wait, like, a lot of these coins are going to really prosper for you. The slow moving coins that are safe assets that don't really dump too heavy, they will prosper for you once they start to get utilized by the actual world, okay? Now, 100 billion market will actually put the price of XLM at $3.44, and that will give you a profit of around $5,172, right? That is a 35x. So once XLM, just think about it for a second. Once XLM hits 100 billion market cap, which is not a close way away, it's not a short time away, it's actually medium to long term gains, okay? At the end of the day, if it hits us in 2029, which it possibly can, depending on the forecast of the financial infrastructure as we know it and what it's actually doing, if they're actually going to adopt CBDCs by then, we don't know. But if it does, like, we would definitely be able to see 100 billion market cap. And with 100 billion market cap, you would have made $5,000 back just with a $138 investment. So just bear that in mind. Like, a lot of these investments I'm showing you is with $138. So you see, can you complain if you check your cold wallet and you invested $138 and you've seen $5,000 back? Can you really complain? That defeated inflation. Like, converting your fiat currency to actual XLM, that completely defeated inflation. So with that being said, let's go on to the next target, right, which is 150 billion. And if it goes to 150 billion, the price point will be $5.17, and you would have made $7,758 profit, right? Now, is this happening in 2025? Hell no. Hell no. You have to be realistic here. We cannot see $5 in 2025. Not with a coin that has moved like this in the past. When you look at the all-time graph, right, we can actually see that it's not really even hit $1 yet, has it? If I'm wrong, like, it's around at the tops around 90 cents. It has not even reached $1 yet. Its all-time high was around 71 cents. So for us to say we're gonna do $5 when usually most coins outperform their all-time high by around 4x, even if we outperform the all-time high by a 4x, that's still only $2.21 or $2.10. Okay, so just understand that it's not really feasible in 2025, but we're talking about long term also here. So if you're talking about 2030, once again, I do believe these are feasible numbers. We can see it go way over 100 billion. I'm just being honest with you guys, and the reason I say this is because you have to understand in 2029 there will be tens of trillions of dollars in the crypto market cap as we know it today. It'll be a big difference. So just understand that for me and take that and bear that in mind, right? Like, understand that over time, the user growth of crypto is just going to keep increasing, keep breaking new all-time highs, keep having more traction. And there'll be a point in time where there's no more bull runs. It will literally just be like the stock market where it goes up. It will go up a lot more significant than stocks. So just bear that in mind. But once it costs $7,000 to buy 1,500 XLM at 150 billion market cap, like, a lot of people, they're going to regret not actually taking this coin seriously. So I just have to make this quick video just to tell you guys that, yeah, even when you see the price point of XLM today at these boring prices, it's not moving. Think about your future. Think about, am I going to be healthy in 10 years? Will I still be here in 10 years? Most of us, we will still be 30 in 10 years time. Like, I don't mind waiting that long. Now, it's not going to be 10 years because the next bull run after this one's in 5 years. So just think about that for a second. We would have had 2 more bull runs in 10 years for XLM to have 2 more shots at actually rallying and actually moonshotting. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.